Good afternoon, morning, my dudes. It is a Wednesday, and so that means we've got the news for you in 6 minutes or less. And what a week of news it is, because we start off with 14th gen leaks. The new specs for the 14th gen processors have leaked, and they're looking extremely promising. The TDP might be a touch ambitious at 125 watts. I'll have to see it with my own eyes to believe it, but 8 P cores and 16 E cores on the 14900K. 8 and 12 for the 14700K is also pretty good. 6 and 8 again on the 14600K. So that's going to probably do gaming and streaming really well at a really good price. But what's interesting is they're quoting 6 gigahertz on the thermal boost velocity for the 14900K. So that's looking kind of juicy. 5.3 for the P-Core Max Turbo on the 14600K. It should be the best bang for buck gaming processor once again. They've also leaked the new look and feel of the icons for those that are interested. They kind of look the same but different, but still same. Then we have 4060 Ti news. There is a new 16 gig variant coming through at $100 more. That's quite the premium. And I just think in this climate, it might not be that great, because they're only showing an advancement in 2 games so far, where the extra memory does result in performance. And it's showing 1 game without frame generation in Resident Evil 4 and 1 game with it in Plague Tale. So not a lot of stuff is going to be covered by this. So I don't really understand this move from Nvidia. I don't think it's the best that I've ever seen. And we're going to have to see how it affects other game titles and stuff. But $100 premium for that right now just feels a little weird. Staying with GPU news though, RX7700 and RX7800 benchmarks have started to leak as the August release date approaches. We're probably going to see more and more of this, so I'll probably cover it again in further episodes. But the specs are looking really tasty, but the performance off the back foot is looking kind of average. And it's normally the case when we have pre-release stuff that it doesn't really come up to its full potential, because the drivers and stuff still need to be further developed. But on paper, it's looking kind of average. They do look very nice, the GPUs. I've got to say, the look and feel is pretty good, but you can see from the performance stats and stuff on your screen right now that they're looking in line with previous generation, like kind of a bump up so far. Nothing screaming like massive competition versus the 40 series just yet. Then in some pretty cool news, GDDR7 is ready from Samsung. It's been enhanced from 24 gigabits to 32 gigabits, but they're claiming it's far more stable as well. The memory ICs and stuff have already been shown, and they are going to be handed out to partners for testing in the very near future. So your graphics cards could get just a little bit faster with even better VRAM. And then finally, in fixing your PC news, you might want to look at the new release from Windows 11. The 23H2 is going to sort out a problem with stutter with high polling peripheral devices. It's mostly mice right now, and it's not even ones in the 8000 Hz range, it's even those in the 1000 Hz range. So if you are getting a bit of stuttery performance and stuff in games, try dropping your polling rate on your mouse to 500 Hz. That might actually solve the problem for you. But they are updating for this specifically in the 23H2. So when that drops sometime in July, it should drop about now-ish towards the end of the month, then you're going to want to push that update as soon as possible. And that, man, Lipchins, is all I have for you in this week's news. If you have enjoyed it, please do hit us up with a like and subscribe. There's a whole bunch of like really cool content coming up. I've got a 4060 and an RX7600, which I'm going to be pitting against each other next week. I've got the new Dell 27-inch, the VA 1440p 165Hz, which I'm going to be completing this week, and the new GMMK2. So until next time, hope you guys stay safe, keep well, and I will see you on the flip side.